Hello, and welcome to Digital Navigation and Telehealth Basics. This is an asynchronous course that should take you anywhere between 2 and 3 hours, give or take. Just depends on how much time you spend digging into the resources and playing around with what you have. So, do not feel like you need to sit down and complete this course all in one sitting, though you are more than welcome to do that. You should be able to come back to this and pick up wherever you left off. If you have any problems, you can always reach out to me. And my name is Stefan Troutman. I will include my email address on the next slide. It's just now occurring to me. It's not actually on there yet, but we will put that on there for you. Feel free to reach out to us or anyone at the NCW Tech Alliance to support you with this course and this information. This is a course that's been put together. It's a digital version of a series of live sessions that we did across our region, Grant, Okanagan, Douglas, and Chelan counties in the month of September 2023. Just training and working with some resources on how to support people in digital navigation and telehealth basics. So, over the course of your time in this course, said course too many times, these are what we are hoping to accomplish here. Just that you understand the significance of what it means to be a digital navigator, what the digital divide is, and what how to promote digital equity in our region. Uh, Gaining some proficiency in those digital navigation skills. So, how do we navigate the internet? How do we navigate online resources? And more importantly, how do we support other people in doing that? And then we're going to wrap up with a brief little section on how do we support other people? What are some of those best practices in interpersonal skills when it comes to working with digital navigation, because that can be tricky. My email, by the time you're seeing this, will be right down here. It is Stefan, Stefant at ncesd.org. If you're seeing it, I didn't need to say that, but also maybe I forgot. So just in case, it is right there. The way this course is set up is you're going to see a series of these. They should all look the same with a thumbnail, which is being made as we speak. So every time you see this image of the thing sitting right here, that is me talking to you, either giving you some information, giving you some instructions, or just kind of goofing off on camera. Typically not that, but it does get a little bit loopy when I've done some of these back to back. So you can work your way through this course by hitting these arrows down here in the bottom right hand corner. We're already digging into some digital navigation here. And then every now and then, there's going to be some informational slides. There's going to be some text. There's going to be some things with videos. Always watch those videos. There's going to be some activities for you to do. There's also breaks built into here with, let's call them assessment opportunities, just for you to synthesize your thinking and some of the information that we've covered. So this is an example of one. There's going to be a bunch of different styles here, multiple choice, drag and drop. This is what we call a hotspot. And all this is asking is just to take some data on where everybody is at. We'll be able to see these responses, and it'll be really good for us as well, just to monitor progress and be able to provide helpful and targeted feedback. So I live in Grant County here in Moses Lake. So I'd simply click on that. And notice once I did that, this button turned purple and I can move on here. This is good to know because I haven't run through this whole thing yet. I just got that wrong. Now, if you see something that says it was wrong, don't freak out about it. It is not a big deal because this isn't graded. There'll just be some feedback in there. So if you don't get 100% of the things you're going through here, really not a big deal. And it's very possible that I screwed something up like this. By no means do you need to select all of these. It just means I set up the question wrong. So I'm hoping I'm going to find some more of those things before you actually get it live. And then you can click and move on. These are just some notes for myself because this is the first video I'm making as we go through. But then you can click through, and this is an example of just some text on a slide. And everything you need to do will be answered in these videos. So when in doubt, go back to the instructional video, read it or listen to it, uh, and um, and just see what those directions are. And you can always reach out if you need some support. These are all recorded and uploaded to YouTube. So in the bottom of the video there, you should see the option to speed it up, slow it down, translate the captions, turn on closed captioning. And if you click the text that says YouTube on it, it'll actually open it in a new window. And you can watch this thing on YouTube on a separate monitor or split screen or whatever is your preference. Or you can just keep it right here in the slides. All right. Enough yapping from me. I am going to allow you or ask you to just get into this. And the first thing I would like you to do is once you're done here, click this little next button, come down here and click on the region that you are in. And then the next slide, which isn't there yet, will be a video that covers these topics.